Well, hello. This is Rosa RCG Creations. How you doing? Okay, we are making today a Parmesan chicken in the crock pot because it's still what's the day? July the 10th, and it's over 100 degrees here in Texas. And we're not using the oven, so we're doing everything as much as we can, cooking in the crock pot. But this is a new take on a new version of garlic Parmesan chicken. Now, there's a little twist, but I'm not gonna bring you the twist yet. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and of course, look in the description box and all the ingredients and the recipes will be in there. What we're gonna do first, and I'm just getting my thing because I found this on the internet. I was looking for something for different meals and crock pot meals because I was tired of the same old. And I go, ooh, this one was interesting. So, number one, it was quick and easy. Number two, it's in the crock pot. And number three, I had all the ingredients already in my kitchen or my grocery in my house, my grocery store. I went grocery shopping in my store, in my own home. So, what you're going to do is you're going to add butter, onion, garlic, and broth. Garlic powder if you want it, if you don't have, but I use fresh garlic, so I'm good to go with that. And let me show you, it's already all in there. I love onion, hubby does not, so I did big chunks of onion so we could easily take it out, and I plan on eating my onion. So I got that, and instead of using chicken breast, we're going to be using chicken thighs. Now, this has the skin, but I'm going to let it cook and marinate all with the skin because the fat from the skin is going to bring some added flavor. And then before we go to the next step, I'm going to take the skin off because it's just going to pull right on off. Now, but this is a small one because we don't want a whole bunch of extra leftovers. Plus, we're going to be putting this over pasta. I don't know for sure what kind of pasta we're going to do it, but we're going to be putting it over pasta. So let me add my big chunks of onion on top because I want it to all get on there. And I did use my homemade broth. Put my lid. I don't want to touch too much anything with this one because it's got that chicken sauce. I'm putting this on high. It's already plugged in. And we'll be back in 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to double check it in 3 hours. And we'll bring you back to the next phase. Then I'm going to tell you what the surprise is. We'll bring you right back. Okay, we are back. It's been 3 hours since the chicken was cooked. As you can see, there is the skin. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how easy it is to remove the skin. I just put the chicken on the plate, and I've got 2 forks here because this is very, very, very hot because I just literally got it off the crock pot. And I'm just going to take off the fat because I don't care for fat. I don't eat fat, but I love to cook with fat for flavor. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. You want to try to leave it as whole as possible. That's a piece of chicken. I don't want to throw away a piece of good chicken meat. But see how I told you? It just slides right off. And there you're done. Just flip this over. I'm still leaving it in here in the bones because now I'm going to turn the crock pot off. I'm going to let it cool down. It's probably going to take it about 2 hours. Let it cool down. And then by then, it'll be time in the morning. I'm going to get up early because I still have to go to the office tomorrow and work. And I'm going to finish the rest of this video for this. And then we're going to have this for tomorrow night's supper. No, it's not a whole lot of meat, but you know what? That is enough for me. Because remember, we're going to be cooking. You can make this with, put it over a bed of pasta, or a bed of rice, or a bed of mashed potatoes. Whichever you want to do, however you want to make it. Now, I'm leaving the bones in there for right now because I want these to simmer. In fact, let me show you what I'm going to do. Let me move this back over. But there you go. Let me slide you over. Okay. And I still have, let me show you. See my onions and all that are down in there? Try not to touch anything because it's pretty darn hard. Okay. Oops. You know what? Let me move the camera up because I got the, now that I'm at a different angle. Okay, there we go. That works. So I'm going to stir this just to mix it up a little bit. Now, of course, one of my onions did get a little bit burnt, but that's okay because this is just for flavor. See that part right there is a little bit burnt on the onion? And like I said, hubby doesn't like onions. He likes the flavor, but he doesn't like to bite into an onion. So all these onions are going to go for flavor only anyway. We're not going to eat them. Now, Rosa, I will be eating some of the onions. So now I'm just going to be very careful because this is very hot, so don't plop it in there. You don't want to splash on you. And I tossed it over the other piece of chicken so it didn't splatter. And now I've got this in the crock pot. Excuse the reach. Put in my lid back on here, making sure it's totally sealed. I've turned this off to off. I'm unplugging it. And we'll be back in 2 hours to finish the rest of that, and then we'll get ready for the rest of the meal, and then we're going to be ready for the surprise. We'll bring you back. Okay, we are back. Now time for the secret ingredient. Evaporated milk and flour, and we're going to incorporate this. Let me put my milk in here first. And we're going to stir in the flour with a whisk. We'll do a little bit at a time. And then we're going to make kind of like a slurry. Okay. We want this to be really smooth. Okay. I got everything ready last night, so it would be a quick one. Okay. So I'm just making sure I get everything on all sides of the bowls. Everything all together there on the sides there. And I don't have any flour anywhere. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much, it looks pretty good to me. So now we're going to pour this into the crock pot mixture. Then we're going to mix this up. And it's going to get thick, but it's going to be creamy. Man, I wish we had smell-o-vision. This smells so good. Okay, so now that's all mixed up. And then the recipe says, go stir it in the slow cooker, raise the crock pot to high, and cook covered for 30 minutes. Cook pasta. Oh, we're going to add our chicken mixture to the crock pot. We're going to set it on high, and we'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, we'll be bringing it back. We'll do a taste test. Well, hello. Okay, we are back. Here is my plate. Hubby decided to make rice. Here's our dinner. I'm going to let that cool off for just a second. But I wanted to show you, this is what the mixture looks like. I ended up, hubby put it in the pan from the crock pot because we needed to heat it up because it sat in the fridge while I went to work today. So that's what it looks, but see how thick it is? See that? And then there's our rice. And we have extra rice for leftovers. So now let's do a quick little taste test. Okay. I'm going to get a piece of meat. Oh, that's a big piece. Piece of rice. And here we go. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, man. Got all the flavors. Hubby ended up putting some cowboy butter and roasted garlic for some added flavor. So I say this is a 2 thumbs up. And this is my take of our dinner for tonight. We thank you so much for watching. You have a good one. Take care now. Bye-bye.